Okay, I'm still waiting for some people. They said they're gonna be here. Just wait for several minutes. Yeah, thank you, Rick. I'm waiting for other people. Just let them know how to get in here. Then you can see the LIVE, right? You can click the live. That's it. Click live. Rick, can you enter something? Rick, can you enter something? Rick, can you Okay, so I'm gonna share to tweet. So can you see me? What? Okay. Okay. Hey Rick, go ahead. Yeah. Before I take questions and I report the status maybe and wow. Okay. I cannot see the. Okay. Yeah. Now I can see. Okay. So I have another mobile phone which is online, so I can see the questions you provided. So I can answer. And go ahead, Rick. You have a question? Yeah, go ahead. So can you hear me? Okay, so the question is that do you think Canada should follow its Five Eyes partners and exclude Huawei from development of the country's 5G network? So this question has two parts. I think the first part is Canada. Should Canada follow its Five Eyes partners? So this is the first part. Uh, so my question for this, not my question. So my answer to the first part is that currently Canada is following its Five Eyes partners. So I think it's based on the Canada's natural interests. I believe, I think Canada should follow its Five Eyes partner as before, but we can review. But I think we are in the we are have a good relationship with the partner. We get a lot of benefits from that. I think it's good. So this is my thinking. I share with you. And the second one is that Rick, can you provide your opinion? How about my voice? Can you hear? Can you hear me clearly? If not, I will put the earphone. Wait a minute, I put my earphone, okay? Yeah, Rick, how about the voice? Is the voice okay? Clear? Yeah, I think so. It's clear. Okay, so the first part is that should Canada follow its Five Eyes pattern? I think we should, right? Because my thinking is based on the Canada's national interests. Um, if it helps us, why not, right? Second is that should Canada exclude Huawei from development of the country's 5G network? I think we should think, evaluate based on the Canada's interests. We get some information from the Five Eyes partners, and we evaluate that information, and we based on our own Canada's interests, will make a decision whether we should exclude Huawei or not. So this is my opinion. Basically, it's based on the Canada's interests. I think, Rick, I think I answered the question. You can, do you have further questions? How do you think? You can, yeah, put the questions in the, I think today's test is good with interactive test, with Rick's provide some question. So, Rick, now, so today I gonna report my campaign status. So today I opened my campaign bank account with my official agent, and the quickest way and the safest way to make donation is to make e-transfer to so this account. So it is ZHU BOO at gmail.com. And but there are some details. Is that you have to be the citizen of Canada or permanent resident of Canada to make donations. And your donation can have tax receipt, which means you can get back part of the money you donated to reduce the tax you pay. So that's the support from the government of Canada. Okay, welcome, Yugo. Just to repeat the today's live streaming's purpose is I just reported my status of my campaign. Okay, there are some questions. Okay. Rick, I think I answered your question. So you yeah. So today, what I did, I continued to be at the east entrance of Metrotown Sketching Station to listen to the people. I asked them what's the top issue in Burnaby South, and I got three answers. All are housing. So afternoon people, I think today the people are in rush and a little bit less people than yesterday. Oh, great, Xudong. Yeah, nice to have you here. So we have three, right? Today is good. Today I have interaction with you guys. Let me see how many people. Four. That's great. Okay, the second day I have four. The first day is zero because I didn't announce. That's great. It's great to have you supporting me. Okay, so for Xudong and Yugo, I don't know Yugo whether you are a permanent resident of Canada or a citizen of Canada. So today, the big thing I did is my camping banking account is opened, and you can make donation to my camping account through e-transfer, which is the fastest, safest way. So the email address is zhuboo@gmail.com. So this is a email address you can e-transfer your donation. So yeah, just like I said, you have to be the permanent resident of Canada or citizen of Canada to make donation. And the top limit is $1575. So you cannot exceed that amount of money. And another thing that you have to provide me your full name and address so that my official agent can issue the tax receipt to you so that you can get benefit to reduce your tax at some amount. Yeah. So that is a thing I could remind you. So if you do not provide your name and address, we cannot accept your donation. Any amount above $20. Okay, yeah. So that's clear. I think there's no new people, just I finished this one. And I think for some new people, it's for you go, you may know what I'm doing. So I will let you know. Okay, so the Burnaby, so I use the electronic, right? I try to avoid use paper. That's a green, clean way. So it's about Burnaby South federal by-election. The voting day is February 25th. So I'm the independent candidate. So my name on the ballot will be Valentine Wu. My Chinese name is Wu Shufang. So my social media account is vote Valentine Wu, Twitter, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram are all the same. Okay, so for Rick's question, so you agree with Tudo's approach so far? I think this on these two specific case, Trudeau did what Trudeau did. I think is correct. Um, it's based on the Canada's interests. So Canada is an independent country. We should make decision based on our own national interests. Yeah, that's my answer. We get information from our Five Eyes partner to evaluate those information and make our own decision. So I hope our government will make any decision based on Canada's own national interests. That is what I said, put Canadian first. And I think what time, oh, there are 2 more minutes left. Any other question? I think my thinking, tomorrow night, the live stream will be focused on who is Valentine Wu, which is who am I. So I will prepare some photos, some certificate, so that you will know me, what I did before, and hope that you will trust me and vote for me in the coming by-election on February 25th. So tomorrow night, half an hour, I will focus on my role as an active community volunteer. So I will show you what roles I have had to be a community volunteer. So Burnaby South is my home and is our home as well, and is your home. So I will show that how I contributed to my home as an active community volunteer. So tomorrow night, that is my topic for tomorrow night. Okay, Rika, you have another question? So we will have this question, then we will finish because the time is 9:30. So Rika provided another question. The question is, China has promised there will be repercussions if we don't allow Huawei. Should we worry about these consequences or take these threats seriously? I think the basic thing, the principle is same as the previous question. So is that we make any decision based on Canada's own national interests. So whether we allow Huawei to be in our 5G network or not are based on the evidence, the facts we collected. we will reject any threats because we are Canadians and Canada is an independent country, right? So there are threats from China. There are some consequences, but I believe no matter what country have what kind of threats, we will not be threatened. We are strong enough. So I don't think threatening is a way to dealing with people, dealing with countries, right? So, but at the same time, uh, the relationship between countries, I think we should respect each other. So my opinion is that we do not accept any threats, but at the same time, we will not cut any communication channels. So I urge the government, our government, to have a communications channel with China at any time, right? So we listen to what their worries, what their concern is, right? We will not shut off our ears, eyes. We collect all the information. They have China has their rights to explain their concerns. We listen, right? But if that based on Canada's interests, we can do something, but only based on Canada's own national interests. But I think the channel, the communication channel, is open there to have access, connection with China government or Chinese government. That is benefit to us, to Canada government as well. Don't you think so? I think this is my answer to Rick's question. And Hugo, you provide a very valuable input. Welcome to the community. And I have tweeted, retweet your story, a very sad story, to almost all the reporters I know, because I was BC Green candidate in 2017, and I was Marisa Sen's mother's spokesperson before, so I have some connections with media, the traditional media. So I hope they can help you. At the same time, be prepared to have some evidence, ready, photos, videos. They may request an interview with you, so be ready. I think just like what I said in my campaign, that we have to unite it and work together, so that will give us power. So you can just speak out. The people have to speak out and stand up. So I can help you, can make your voice louder, but you have to speak out yourself first. Just like you did in your Facebook. That's great. Okay, thank you. As planned, the live streaming will be finished at 9:30 tonight. I'm very happy to have you guys, and hope to see you tomorrow night. It is a very great experience. Okay, good night.